Hi, this is Jessie Ellis doing my reflection vlog for my ceremonial speech and the semester. I think I've advanced as a speaker this semester because I'm better at finding sources and I am more confident in my speeches. The most important concept we've learned, I think, was in Chapter 2 when we discussed speaker anxiety, and it's because people can get nervous speaking in front of anyone or wherever they're speaking, and I think everyone just needs to keep in mind that they are not the only people that get nervous, and it's okay to be nervous. If I was the instructor, I would have my students pick their one topic, like their first topic choice, and then explain in detail to me why they're doing it, so that they get to do their first choice as long as it's like something that I can agree on. And then I would keep the discussions because they help students see that other people are thinking and feeling the way that they are, and they're not the only ones in the course and like reading everything by themselves. Okay. And then for my ceremonial speech, the purpose of it was to praise Emma Watson for being a great role model. I made my ethos work because I cited my sources and I spoke confidently. And I used my phone again for the recording because I think it does a good job with picture and the sound. And everything was actually charged and ready this time, so I didn't have to rush and make sure that my phone wasn't going to die in the middle of recording my speech. I could still get a tripod thing to hold my camera on or something, or my phone, so it's a little more steady and not so shaky during the recording. And something that felt kind of odd to me was my conclusion, because I felt like it was a little cheesy, but every other like structure, setting, and organization feels pretty normal by now because we've done so many speeches and used the same structure over and over again. I considered my audience during the speech because I used someone that most people know who she is, and my audience during my speech was impressed with a lot of things that Emma Watson had done throughout her life and how successful she was after all of the Harry Potter movies and everything that like everyone knew her for. I used pathos by pointing out like the great things that Emma has done for the world and charities and stuff, because I feel like that will appeal to people's emotions when they know that someone like that has so many things that they could just keep to themselves and like keep for themselves, that they're willing to give it away and help other people in need and stuff. So I felt like that would help my audience connect with Emma a little bit. Something that worked in my speech was the fact that I have a lot of information about Emma Watson. I found like a lot of different things that she did for charities, a lot of stuff about her campaign, He for She, because I mean it's a pretty big deal now with the United Nations and stuff, because gender equality has been in and out of the spotlight for a couple years now. But my transitions need work. I feel like they're very repetitive and they could get a little more exciting or surprising. And then in Chapter 6, we talked about and read about research and preparation. And on page 41, it talks about unique information. And I think everyone knows Emma Watson for like starring in films and stuff, but I don't think everyone knows about her generosity and like how much she cares about like things and people other than herself. And I thought that was pretty unique and kind of surprising and appealing to my audience. So I think using unique information is a good idea. So yeah, that's my reflection blog.